Get a sneak peek of the Chicago PD Season 12 finale with Burzek wedding photos. Kim Burgess and Adam Ruzek will finally get married in the Season 12 finale of the NBC police drama. It's just a week until the May 21 Season 12 finale of Chicago PD, and the event we've all been waiting for. The wedding of Kim Burgess, Marina Scorsese, and Adam Ruzek, Patrick John Fluger. After 3 proposals, the on-again, off-again romance between 2 of Chicago's finest is finally reaching its culmination as Kim walks down the aisle to her waiting groom. And Parade has a first look at some photos from the happy event. Last October, when Parade spoke to Fluger, he indicated that he would be happy just heading down to City Hall and getting married there without any muss or fuss. I don't want to speak for Marina, but I think for Ruzek, he's just ready to do it, he said. What is this, their 3rd engagement? So I think more than anything, she's already his wife in his mind and his heart. And Michaela, Ramona Edith Williams, is already his daughter in his mind and in his heart. I think he'd as soon go to the courthouse and get the papers. For her, I don't know. But for him, he's like, let's just get it done. Luckily, that isn't what's happening. The couple is getting married in a church with all the bells and whistles. I wanted the classic wedding, Scorsese told People. I'm glad it was in a church. I'm glad it was a real wedding. They deserve it. In February, Scorsese posted photos of her trying on wedding dresses as she and the Chicago PD wardrobe team picked out the perfect gown for Kim to finally marry her Prince Charming. The sun cast a soft golden glow over the rooftop garden of District 21's headquarters, where white folding chairs and strings of fairy lights had replaced squad cars and tactical gear for the day. It wasn't a crime scene or a stakeout this time. Something entirely different was happening. Something personal, something long overdue. For fans of Chicago PD, it was the moment they had been waiting for, hoping for, nearly giving up on, until now. The Burzek wedding. That's right. Detective Kim Burgess and Officer Adam Ruzek, collectively known as Burzek, are finally tying the knot in the Chicago PD season finale. And we've got an exclusive sneak peek at the most talked-about union in the One Chicago universe. And let us tell you, it's nothing short of cinematic. The first official wedding photo reveals Marina Scorsese, Burgess, in a breathtaking lace-trimmed A-line dress, modest yet modern, her hair swept back in an elegant low bun. Her eyes are locked on Patrick John Fluger, Ruzek, who looks every bit the romantic hero in a classic black tux, with a touch of that signature Burzek edge, a slim gray tie, and a slightly wrinkled collar, because of course Adam was adjusting a surveillance drone 10 minutes before the ceremony. Their daughter Michaela stands between them, dressed in soft ivory, holding a basket of rose petals and grinning like she knows a secret the adults don't. One of the most heart-melting photos shows Adam kneeling to fix Michaela's flower crown, while Kim watches with tears in her eyes. That single moment says everything about who they are, partners in chaos, united in love, and fiercely protective of their family. It's poetic, says showrunner Gwen Seigan in a behind-the-scenes interview. After everything they've been through, abductions, shootings, betrayals, even that emotional custody battle, they've come full circle. It was never a matter of if, just a matter of when. And when is now. The finale, titled Till Death or Duty, balances celebration and suspense, as only Chicago PD can. The intelligence unit finds itself on the brink of busting a major trafficking ring, just hours before the wedding is set to begin. Naturally, the team ends up knee-deep in danger one last time before making it to the ceremony. In true Voight fashion, the final takedown ends with a cryptic nod of approval from the grizzled sergeant, who even dons a suit for the wedding, Well, a black dress shirt and blazer, no tie. Baby steps. In one of the sneak peek shots, Voight is seen standing off to the side during the ceremony, arms folded, watching his team-turned-family with an unreadable expression. He's proud, Sigyn says. But this is Voight, so he'll probably only admit that to the whiskey bottle later. Other photos show the entire team dressed to the nines. Atwater in a tailored navy suit, Haley in a slate blue wrap dress, and Trudy Platt as the unofficial mother of the bride in an appropriately sparkly champagne number. Even Torres loosens up for the event, captured laughing mid-toast, glass in hand, eyes glancing over at Michaela, who appears to be holding an iPad, presumably controlling the drone Adam still can't let go of. But it's not all picture perfect. A few moody stills hint that the finale won't be without its dramatic weight. A candlelit exchange between Burgess and Haley looks emotionally charged, possibly a farewell of sorts. This is a season of change, Sigyn teases. Some doors close. Some hearts heal. And not everyone may stay. The most emotional photo of the batch, Kim and Adam, forehead to forehead after exchanging vows, hands clasped tightly, as if anchoring each other in the reality that this moment, their moment, is finally here. Patrick John Pfluger says filming the wedding scenes was surreal. It felt real, he shares. There was this sense of closure, but also a new beginning. We've been on this journey with these characters for over a decade. Seeing them get their happy ending, it was pretty emotional. And for Marina Scorciati, the Burzek wedding was more than just a fan payoff. This was a celebration of survival, she says. Kim has been through so much trauma and heartbreak. The fact that she can stand there, with Adam, in joy, not just survival mode, is huge. Of course, in true Chicago PD fashion, fans should brace themselves for at least one final twist. Sigyn confirms the last 5 minutes will leave viewers screaming at their TVs, in the best and worst way. There's a reveal, she says, one that changes everything we thought we knew about a certain character's arc. Place your bets now, but don't rule out a surprise appearance from an old face. Whether it's the look of peace on Kim's face, the unspoken love between Adam and Michaela, or the visible pride glowing through the entire intelligence unit as they gather not for justice, but for joy, one thing is clear. The Burzek wedding isn't just a finale. It's a reward. A reminder that even in the darkest city alleys and most brutal interrogations, love can survive, thrive, even bloom. And as the camera pans out in the final moments of the season, the fairy lights twinkle, the skyline glows, and the team dances, awkwardly, drunkenly, beautifully, as family. So get your tissues ready, Burzek fans. After seasons of near misses, quiet glances, and heart-wrenching sacrifice, Chicago PD is giving its most iconic couple the ending they deserve. Or is it just the beginning?